reports of numerous incidents of crashes and even fatalities have surfaced. Reports have come from Portland, Clarendon, St. Catherine, and notably one major crash in St. Anne, which happened on Sunday, leaving at least one dead. Joining us now to discuss the impact of such incidents is the head of the St. Anne Police Division, Senior Superintendent Dwight Powell. SSP Powell?
Yes.
Welcome.
Thank you, Ms. Clark. Good afternoon, and good afternoon to your listeners.
Good afternoon. So we've been informed of a crash in Fern Gully, St. Anne on Sunday. Could you give us any detail about this incident?
Right. So as you have indicated, there was a fatal collision in the Fern Gully main road. It involved a Nissan Caravan motorbus. It was traveling from the corporate area into St. Anne. And reaching in the Fern Gully, the driver apparently lost control of the vehicle, which collided in the gully. There is a 15-seater bus, and the bus was conveying some 24 persons aboard. So already there is challenges with the number of passengers that was aboard that vehicle. One person from the vehicle succumbed to injuries at the St. Anne's Hospital. 6 others were said to be serious, 2 of whom have been transferred to corporate area hospital where they are still admitted. We have been imploring, and we have gone on record to indicate to the traveling public that especially over the holiday period, they must exercise the requisite caution while traveling the roadways in St. Anne. Fern Gully Main Road is a fairly well-kept main road. It was recently rehabilitated, and so we are picking up information that the driver may have been speeding at the time, and that may have resulted in the collision, resulting in the death of the victim.
How true are the allegations that at least one of the drivers on Sunday did not have a driver's license?
Well, we are speaking now to one specific accident, and that is the one in Fern Gully. So the one in Fern Gully, we are not getting any information about no driver's license. What we know is that his licensed driver was traveling in a Nissan Caravan, 24 person aboard a 15-seater vehicle, which was made to accommodate.
Now, at SSP, it's really sorry to cut you, but we're up on a quick break, but we will continue our discussion after this.
Okay, no problem.
Welcome back to CVM News at noon. We are still in our discussion segment, and with me is head of the St. Anne Police Division, Senior Superintendent Dwight Powell. Mr. Powell, before we left, we were talking about allegations that one of the drivers did not have a driver's license. You did say you're not aware of that. No,
I'm not aware of that.
Right, so St. Anne is a natural habitat for tourists and locals around the holiday period. With crashes, especially around this time, would you say it is becoming a noticeable pattern?
Right. Well, thank you for feeling that. So I just want to say, since the start of this year, we have been seeing a slight uptick in terms of our traffic collisions along our main arterial road. So we have so far recorded 10 fatal crashes, resulting in 12 fatalities. Same period last year, we were seeing some 7 fatal collisions, resulting in 7 deaths. So we are seeing now where we are having 3 more deaths, 3 more accidents, resulting in 5 more deaths. So it is concerning. And when we went into the figure a little closer, we are seeing that these accidents involve 2 motorcyclists. 2 drivers died as a result. Pedestrian accounted for 3 fatalities. pedal cyclists, 1. We are seeing where passengers are counted for 4. The challenge that these accidents present, we are seeing the crashes occurring on our main arterial roadways. So we have indicated the one in the Friend Gully, which happened over the weekend. But we are also seeing crashes between Miami Bay and Discovery Bay, which are fairly good driving strips. The analysis so far is indicating that speeding may be the main contributing factors to these accidents that we have seen thus far, as also driver error. So what it is indicating to us, despite the many appeals that we have pushed out in the public, people still not adhering to the rules of the road. And so over the weekend, it could have been worse because, the weekend we saw a number of entertainment events, which we have put out a lot of advisories around. St. Ann basically is the entertainment spot in Jamaica. And so over the weekend, just want to offer a bit of commendation, especially to the teams that police the division over the weekend. And especially so to our partners from the Public Safety Traffic Enforcement Branch. And I just want to single out Superintendent Winchester Watson and his team that came down to assist us over the holiday period. And so we saturated the entire North Coast. And so the traveling public would have seen the police presence in our numbers on our main arterial road. And this, I believe, curtailed some of the indiscipline which would have naturally resulted in fatal collisions.
Right, but how does this impact the force when your team is often being pulled away from crime solving to focus on crashes and the resulted fatalities?
Well, you see, we believe as an organization that we have to approach everything holistically. So whilst crime and those are very important, public order is also another main concern for the police force. And so we try to balance the activities. So whilst we are pursuing the issue of our crime-prone areas, we will still have to take into consideration our public safety or traffic management issues. So of course, it is a natural balance that we try to create in ensuring that everything is harmonious and we have that kind of synergy existing between what we try to do as an organization.
And with that, and with already over 100 fatalities recorded on our roads since the start of the year, what would be your advice at this time to motorists and or any reminders?
Well, I naturally would say to the motorists that the life that they're seeing may be their very own. So they are to observe the rules of the road, try to travel within the required speed limit. Because as I indicated, the majority of the crashes, especially in my locality, result in excessive speeding on our main arterial roadway. So observe the rules of the road and take into consideration your very own life as you seek to traverse the main roads.
Thank you, SSP Powell. That is the end of our discussion segment, and that was head of the St. Ann Police Division, Senior Superintendent Dwight Powell.